Why, hello again, Kristen. What are we going to make this morning?
This time we're making sherbet.
Huzzah!
Yay!
All right, what do we got here?
So this is going to be apple cider sherbet.
Ooh.
So I have apple cider,
Why apple cider sherbet?
because that's what we have.
Well, that's great.
But if you have orange juice in your house or other kinds of fruit, you can replace the apple cider with a different type of fruit juice.
Well, okay.
Okay, so first you'll measure your ingredients.
Ooh, pouring. Write that down, everyone.
2 cups.
All right, I'm going to take a quick look right here. Just to be clear, sorry that the shadow here. All right. Ooh, what is this delectable white granular nonsense?
This is sugar.
I've heard of that in
Here's-
books.
We're taking 2/3 cups.
2/3 cup. What kind of a measure are you have right there in your hand?
I have a 1/3 cup.
Oh, so you need 2 of those.
I do.
What do you do with that big iceberg of sugar right
I'm
there?
just gonna crush it.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Violent. Kristen, is it pronounced sherbet or sherbet?
I say sherbet.
I have also grown up saying sherbet, even though there's no extra R at the end of there.
Even though it's spelled sherbet.
How much milk are you putting in?
1.5 cups.
Do you recommend whole milk for this or some other kind of milk?
I recommend whole milk.
All right, good to know.
This recipe doesn't have any cream in it, so
If you used like a 2% milk or a skim milk, what would be the difference with the sherbet?
it would taste less creamy.
Well, okay.
This lemon is optional, but most sherbet recipes have some lemon juice in them.
Why is that?
I assume for the great flavor.
I think there's something that I was reading in that book that we have about how the little bit of lemon juice actually just makes all of the fruit taste fruitier.
It does freshen it up.
If you want to get fancy with this recipe, there are actually some other things that you can put inside of there instead of lemon juice. But lemon juice should work for this, or at least so I read.
So I put in half a lemon,
Okay.
and then you mix it. Then it asks you to put this in the freezer
Interesting.
until ice crystals start to form.
Interesting.
And after that, you'll freeze it like ice cream.
Okay, can you use the same bag-like method that we had used before to make ice cream? To make the sherbet?
So.
Okay. And if you don't have that, what's the other option?
The other option, well, you can use the ice cream maker,
If you happen to have one of those.
or you can put it in the freezer and just periodically stir it.
Interesting. All right, thank you very much. Oh, the freezer. What is in there? First step, avoid disaster.
There we go. That should be.
So how long are you going to put that in there for before you check it?
Half an hour.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so we just took this out of the freezer. And how does it look?
It has a lot of ice
That
crystals.
looks terrible. Oh my gosh, the worst thing ever. That's just, looks like, it's just, oh, never, never.
It'll be delicious.
Really?
Probably.
Okay. What's the next step?
We can freeze it in our ice cream freezer.
Oh, what's an ice cream freezer?
You know this.
Oh, the ice cream maker.
cream maker,
Ooh, that we got for $2 at a rummage sale. Have we actually used it yet?
Yes, we have.
Oh, does it? And it works?
Yep, works
What a
great.
great $2. All right, and if we didn't do that, if we didn't have an ice cream, et cetera, what would we do? That is the next step for this.
We would either stir this a lot
All right.
until you kind of break up the ice crystals,
Okay.
the ice chunks,
Okay.
and then put it back in the freezer
Okay. For like how long?
for like another 45 minutes.
Okay, and then what?
Then you'd stir it again.
This seems repetitive.
It is repetitive.
Oh.
Exactly. You're getting the idea.
But this is okay?
Yep.
Oh.
And then once it's frozen enough that you want to eat it, you eat it.
Oh. What if you let it actually go for longer than that?
It'll get frozen really hard,
Oh, it'll be delicious and amazing?
probably.
Oh, all right. Science. Thanks.